Laugh out loud, I was testing out my new cabinet. It's not complete. I just threw a bunch of stuff in there. And they worked on the staircase today. Made the steps wider. They were so skinny. If you can see how skinny they were, right here. Right here. He made this one wider too. And he made this one wider. And then this one. Anyway, this one was pretty wider, but he added another 6 inches to it. So now it'll be easier to walk up and down the stairs. And they took that fur down. And they still have to reconnect over here. And they've been cleaning the floor. Not a lot in here yet. Oh, but they did make the door bigger. The door was right here, and it came over, and it was pretty small. So they moved the door and made it wider. It's 41 or 42 inches wide now, so it's wheelchair accessible. And this one as well. This one was widened, and it is 41 or 42 inches. Oh, and they also put sheetrock in today in here. No, they put sheetrock in here last night, and they were mudding today, or working on the mud there. And there's a little sheetrock down there, a little sheetrock over here that they've done. Anyway, here's my door. So this door here that they just widened now matches that door. So it lines up almost perfectly. So you can see on the floor here where the wall went all the way to here. And now it's to here. So they removed this much of the wall to make the door wider. And this over here, the door was from here to right here. You can see where the wall was here. So from here to here was the opening. And now it's 42 inches. And it matches this one exactly. And what's the reason I wanted it over here instead of over here is because I'm going to put cabinets across here like this, similar to this. These weren't here, these came from somewhere else. But now I'm gonna have cabinets across here and then at the top. And so this impeded the way. And so now that this is gonna be closed in, I can put cabinets all the way across. So you can see where the cabinets were. They were here to here. Those two cabinets right there. That's where they were. They were right here. And then the stove was right here. And the dishwasher was over here. But I like the position of the dishwasher here. And it works much better. It's easier to load and unload from the sink. And anyway, I just love my new door. It is it's incredible. I haven't ran into it once. And then this door also is wider. This one is only a little much wider. You can see how much they widened it, only this much. And they just were working on the nails in here today. And then they worked on straightening this line. I believe they worked on straightening this line, and then they ding-nailed it. And they definitely worked over here straightening the line and ding-nailing, and then they made this a straight line, and they were working on ding-nailing. I don't know if they finished, but they worked on it all day, all the way down to the end of the room. And There is the chandelier my brother-in-law broke. You can see the arm is broken right there. So, yeah. They made this square and trimmed it out, and then we're denailing. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. This is what it looks like from the inside. And you can see where they removed, where they just moved these boards over. These boards were here and they just moved them over. You can see they're the same boards, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with the boards. The only boards that they added were new. These are all new boards here. Anyway, moving right along to this room. Let me turn on some lights. There's all the sheetrock that they got. And so that's what they're using. Those are the pieces they have left. They've sheetrocked this and this, and all the way down. They sheetrocked all the way down, and I believe they sheetrocked this area here behind the hot water heater, so it all comes across here like this. And then I also got a new dryer. I don't know if I told you, but I got a new dryer. It was in the scratch and dent section, so I got a really good deal on it. And I'm kind of super excited about it. Sorry it's a little darker in here. But, anyway, there was a closet here. They took the closet out. And when they took the closet out, this side was a lot smaller than this side. So they just built this box up. On the outside, they just took the old box and left it like it was and just added a wrap. So, you know, they put whatever behind it they needed to. And then now it's the same size as this box, or it will be after it's textured and painted. And they still have to do the same to this here. And but right now they have just this much done, and they fixed this. They put some sheetrock right there. Well, it looks like they may have put sheetrock right there. Oh yeah, there is sheetrock all the way down to the end of the wall. I guess these are all their chargers, and they just have to sheetrock that way. So it looks like they also have put a straight line over there. And so we're getting walls, people. Anyway, that is where the cable is. And she'll have to sheetrock all this, but this is going to require a little more something. Anyway, so it is coming along really well. And what's so funny is that I don't even know what that is. It's like an old telephone box. It was sheetrocked over for so many years. I was surprised that it was still there. They didn't realize that that wasn't a working box, so they put it back in. Anyway, so they're working on floating and taping, I guess. I think they just glued, that's what they did. They just glued down the tape, I guess. That's what they did, because it's really thin. You can barely see it, and then the tape's underneath it. I don't know nothing about that kind of stuff. I see they did put some sheetrock underneath the window, and so that's good. And they're going to be removing this flooring. It's going to be the same flooring from the front door all the way to this room here, and then my husband wants carpet in that room, and that's his room in there, so he can do what he wants. And in this room, we're going to have a tile of some sort, a laminate. It's going to come, this is the dining room. It'll be all in the dining room, all in the kitchen. It'll be down this hallway to the front door, and then down this hallway to the bedrooms. And then this is his room as well, and so he wants carpet in here. And This is his office space area, and then the other one is his man cave. And like I said before, they worked on my stairs, and I'm back to the stairs again. So yeah, I've ran on a little long, so I will let everyone go, and just keeping you up to date on my crazy progress. See, look, they had this special tool, and they cleaned off all the extra sheet mudding and stuff, so it's not all built out. Anyway. Oh, and yeah, fur down. They got to get some more parts for this, because this is like a 9. I think that's a 9-inch opening, and these boxes are 8. They had step downs. So anyway, that's my progress so far. So I guess I'm pretty excited, but it looks so much better, just saying. Okay guys, this is Lisa with the Barnyard Chicken, sending all my love and my hugs.